Welcome to the Texas General Land Office Disaster Recovery Homeowner Assistance Program e-learning series. This video discusses some of the things you need to know about being a new HAP homeowner, including how to satisfy your obligations of the promissory note. We'll look at affordability period requirements including homeownership, residency, insurance, and property taxes, the subrogation agreement, your home's warranties, and tips to maintain your newly completed home. Welcome home. There are a few items we'd like you to be aware of now that you're back in your house. First, let's discuss the affordability period that's required by HUD and what it means to you and your family. As a new HAP homeowner, you have important responsibilities during the 3-year affordability period, which begins when your house is completed and you sign the unsecured forgivable promissory note. First, you must maintain ownership of your home for a minimum of the 3-year period reflected in your promissory note, which means you cannot sell your home during this time. If you choose to refinance your home, you must contact the GLO prior to completing the transaction. The GLO will need to review and document the transaction. Also, your HAP home must be your primary residence for a minimum of 3 years. This means you must live in your home during this time. You also must maintain insurance, including homeowners, flood if applicable, and windstorm if applicable, for 3 years under the terms of the note. The amount of coverage must minimally cover the cost for replacement of the home, but not personal contents such as furniture. If HAP paid for the first year of your insurance policies, the remaining 2 years are your responsibility. Remember, you can change insurance providers after the first year. If you do change companies, remember to get the policy in your name with GLO as additional insurance. Do this by contacting your insurance carrier. If your home is in a floodplain, flood insurance must always be maintained in perpetuity. This means the house must always have flood insurance in place, even if you sell or transfer the home to someone else. And you must notify any future owners of this obligation. HUD recommends that you keep written evidence that you notify future owners of this obligation, with documents evidencing the transfer of the home. Failure to maintain insurance will prevent you and any future owners from receiving federal disaster assistance in the future. If your home is in a windstorm zone, you must also maintain windstorm coverage. For more information about insurance, visit these websites. And finally, you must maintain property taxes for 3 years. You can find your tax information listed on your county's tax assessor website. The GLO will verify that you're keeping up with these obligations during the term of the promissory note and may contact you for confirmation on some of the requirements during this time. Now, let's discuss the subrogation agreement. As described in your closing documents, a recapture of funds may occur due to an overpayment, duplication of benefits, or subrogation funds, such as those from an open insurance claim received after you move back into your home. If a recapture of funds is required, the GLO staff will follow recapture policies and procedures in accordance with HUD's DOB rules, including notifying you in writing of the reason for the recapture and details about how the funds must be repaid. Refer to your signed subrogation agreement for more details, including the option to appeal. Let's also discuss your warranty package. You received a warranty packet for your home, which describes your 1-year builder warranty coverage and a separate 10-year warranty if your home was rebuilt. The warranty package contains information for your appliances. The packet also describes the process for submitting a warranty request and warranty cards for items such as your refrigerator and stove. It's important to know what your warranty does and does not cover. Examples of what's covered by warranty include things like builder workmanship for 1 year, foundation, roof, and other structural components for 10 years. Examples of what's not covered include things like windows and doors that are broken after the home is turned over to you, rips or tears in flooring after the home is in your possession, changing out the air filter, which should be done monthly. Note that if your home was rehabilitated, the home has a 1-year builder warranty for items that were repaired. Now, let's look at a few maintenance tips for your new home. If windows appear to be sweating, open them about 1/4 of an inch to allow windows to breathe. Mildew will grow on windowsills if moisture is left unattended. During the moving process, dust is stirred up, so once the move is complete, change the air filters. HVAC air filters should be changed each month to maintain your home's air quality. Please remember, it's important to change your smoke and carbon monoxide alarm batteries often. A good way to remember this is to change the batteries twice a year on the same weekend that daylight saving time changes. Remember, if you store boxes in the attic, place plywood on the rafters. Do not place boxes directly on the insulation. HVAC systems can become clogged over time, which can lead to a leaking drain or the AC shutting off. Periodically pouring bleach down your AC drain can help prevent this from occurring. If your home includes any mobility enhancements, such as a chairlift, make sure to read and follow all maintenance instructions listed in the device's user guide. After you've lived in your home for 3 years and successfully met all affordability requirements, you've satisfied the promissory note and it will be forgiven. If you have any questions or need more information, please visit the Texas General Land Office's Homeowners Assistance Program website.